How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Hopefully everyone is having a lovely day. The first place, Cincinnati Reds. Now, yeah, we might be 3 games into the season out of 162, but in the first place, Cincinnati Reds has a nice little ring to it. I mean, it's a Cincinnati Reds team for the past few years that has just come out the door slow as slow gets. And they really haven't been able to get over that hill once they dig themselves that hole early in the season. This year, we're seeing Ashcraft, we're seeing Lodolo, we're seeing Green, the top 3 guys in his rotation really dominate. Again, it's the Pirates, but really dominate. You got to be able to beat the teams or the teams you're supposed to beat. The Reds go out there and dominate the Pirates from a pitching standpoint, I feel like, this weekend. Now, we know Green didn't go as deep as we would have liked, but you watch the guy play, look dominant out there. Lodolo played great. Ashcraft, obviously, 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned there for this starting rotation. Even seen a solid outing out of the bullpen once Ashcraft got taken out of the game yesterday. Something we're really going to be looking for if the Cincinnati Reds want to have a successful season or a competitive season is if that bullpen can do its part. Because I think you got to believe these first 3 guys in this rotation, they're going to be studs. I really do feel like this is a very, very good top 3 that's going to be getting to play quite some time together here. They can figure out that bullpen. They can figure out how to hold these leads. I think they'll be all right. I mean, I already feel confident in Alexi Diaz back there. The question is, can some of these other guys start to really figure out who wants to be the setup man and wants to take over that role for this Cincinnati team? We've seen some solid performances this weekend, and I think they continue to build on that. As far as the bats go, India and Stevenson, I think those are the 2 guys you walked in this season said, you're good players, your cornerstones of this offense have to play like the cornerstones of this offense, and so far, India batting plus 400. Stevenson's been hitting the heck out of the baseball. Had that one taken away from him here in the last game. But besides that, he's been stellar. And that's what you want to see. Those 2 guys in your lineup, you hope these other guys can start to figure things out and start to get runs across the board. Those the Newmans of the wood, if they can go 2 for 4 every once in a while, like we've seen this weekend, bring some runs across, help this team win games. I think it's a great start. When you have a really young team like this, it is so important. I don't care who they're playing. It's so important to start out with some wins, get the confidence flowing, get these guys feeling good about themselves, because the more and more they win, the more and more a young core like that, they piece together these wins, the more and more confident they feel, the more and more they feel like, hey, we belong here, we can play this game, and you start to see some really good and competitive baseball. Obviously, I don't know if the expectations for anybody was the Reds to make close. I don't know if the expectations would even be a 75-win team. So, we're obviously going to be a little bit optimistic going 3 games of the season, beating the Pirates 2-3, but it's important. It really is important to get the confidence going, to get some of these guys starting to play their best ball so they can build on that. Maybe next year, if it's not this year, next year, they're there, they're ready. The front office is like ready. All right, we can spend some money now. It feels like we're starting to build or put this team together, but hey, you never know. All I know is it's going to be a fun team to watch this season. I really do feel like this is... we've referenced this before, almost like a reality TV show from a baseball standpoint, where you have all of these young guys, stud prospects, you have some older veterans getting some chance to play, that are really out there playing for their lives. Who wants to take that spot? And who wants to continue with it and help this Cincinnati Reds team win baseball games in the future? We're going to see. Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.